Welcome back to the podcast, episode 108. Thank you for joining Dribblers. As always, Talking Dribble Thursdays. We got Jake in the studio. We got Harrow behind the glass.
As always, man. Mate, the setup is just class, as always, isn't it? Except, still flies out for that new co-host. I was actually recruiting on the weekend, pretty much in front of you.
I heard you recruiting.
Yeah.
And then when you were recruiting for a new co-host in front of me, do you know what I started doing?
Recruiting.
In front of you.
Yeah. It's an open relationship we got going on.
How did the recruiting go? Did you get any little nibbles?
No one was really buying it.
Yeah, no. No one really.
Are you throwing money around?
Oh, cash.
Cash just straight bang.
Got the Talking Dribble credit card out. So, mate.
Scared. Declined. Fuck.
Yeah, no. So it's no nibbles. So you're still stuck with us.
100%. So we'll let you know if anything changes. But yeah, you're probably stuck for a while.
One day we'll have that blow 100%. Up.
We actually got mentioned. It's like, when will the Dill Buckley, Dan Gorringe breakup happen between us? And I was like, it's happening. It's coming. We are in the middle of it.
You guys think it's all sunshine and rainbows on camera? God, you should see us off.
Once we get the Patreon started, you guys will realise real quick the real us.
Since we started living together, goddamn.
Living together from living together.
Yeah, living together from living together. Living.
It is a different kind of living together. I know. We did a shop together yesterday. I'm just like, seriously.
This guy.
I had to pay. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
We have a split once.
Didn't come out of your bank account.
What is the biggest, what's the most arguments you usually have in the household, together, the stuff you do or things that annoy? Let's just get it all out now. What annoys you about
I'm not going to lie.
I'm
not going to lie. I don't know if Ben and I have ever argued before. I think the most we've argued the Dribblers have seen on the podcast.
Honestly. In terms of
probably
things,
little things.
Little things.
Oh, I'd be pretty frustrating because I'm pretty incompetent in the house. I don't do too much. I might clean the kitchen and stuff.
Yesterday. So we have a coffee machine. We have a coffee machine. It's great. We froth our milk and everything like that. Jakey, once you use the milk frother, you just rinse it out and then you put it into the dry rack. Jakey just washes it and then puts it into the sink, the dirty sink. And you're like, I'm about to use it. So Jakey literally did that, walked upstairs and I just yelled out to him, bitch, put it in the dry rack. And you're just like,
I had a lot on my mind, man.
What did you have on your mind?
I had a mare of a morning yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, it was actually just straight stinky. Got up. Fuck, what did I do? I got up, spilt my oats everywhere, opened my bag, oats everywhere, so bad. So I was just cleaning them up. And then they went into the sink and everything. It was just so bad. And then, what happened next? Then I did...
You were doing the coffee shot.
Doing the coffee shot. Usually just do one shot of coffee. So I just clicked that and then went and put the oats out in the bin. Come back, ended up putting manual shot on. So my coffee was up to the top of the glass. So I was just brutal. And then what happened next? Something else happened. Shit. There was something of a mare happened. Oh, no, before that, I was doing my beans. So I was putting my beans in, my coffee, I take it out to balance it out. I just spill the entire beans all on the ground. And then ended up doing the coffee shot, and it was just brutal. And then I think I did something else as well. I don't know what was going on. I was pretty checked out. And then I had Ben yelling at me about the milk frother, and I was like, "Hey, I'm rattled right now."
Yelling at you about your basic incompetence.
Yeah. So this is probably the most you're going to see us argue right now. But no, so far it's been pretty stock standard. We're pretty much just chilling, watching.
Last night I was getting into you because we like watching shows together with our roommate as well. And the new House of Dragon episode came out. Yeah. And then Jake's just like, no, don't want to watch it. I'm going upstairs. I was just like, okay. Okay, buddy. I'm like, how many shows have we watched that you just watched?
No, but I wasn't saying no, you guys can't watch it. I just finished an Peaky Blinders and I was like,
bro, you should.
And then they were like, new House of Dragons out. And I was like, oh, I'm going to just go upstairs, do some potty stuff. And I had a shower and stuff. So I was just getting myself ready. I haven't watched Game of Thrones or anything, so I don't care about House of Dragons. And I was like, I'd rather. And I ended up coming down 30 minutes later, I swear. They were still going. It
wasn't really a big deal.
I don't even think you cared.
I didn't care at all. It was pretty funny, though.
You were definitely about to just tell the Dribblers, but oh, bro, he was so narky. He was pissed. He was fuming.
Jake, you like, no, I don't want House of Dragon. Oh, baby.
It was fun. We chilled. We watched a show after that. We all cuddled on the couch.
We watched From, which was great.
From. Weird show.
Didn't you like it?
I enjoyed it. I just thought I don't want to be one of those people, but I thought just the acting and stuff is just straight garbage.
No,
like I don't like being that person. Mum terrible.
And even the dad.
Yeah, the dad's pretty bad. Like, I don't know. I was just watching it. I'm like, I like the premise of the show. It's so good. And I hate being one of those people that just like bags the acting and stuff.
You're so pretentious these days, this guy. Ever since Tom Boyd came on the pod.
Which one is more chopped? No, but I was just watching. I'm like, I like it. But yeah, it is. No, it's an interesting one. But I enjoyed it. It was a good first episode. We'll probably watch ep 2 tonight. But
no,
clean.
All right, well, shall we get into some topics?
100%.
Start with the NBA.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. 100%. So I got a little seggy for us here. Which teams? Sorry. Yep. Which teams will these NBA players be playing at next season? Okay.
Oh, you did basic English.
I reckon you've been stuffing these up more lately.
Though.
This guy, starting us off the big one, he may already be traded by the time this gets out. So Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is going to the Heat.
See, I still reckon there's a chance he goes to Boston. Damn. There's a lot of turmoil around it. Jaylen Brown, I still think it would be the dumbest move Boston can do. If you get rid of Jaylen Brown after having a career year and he's younger, he's shown that he's fitter.
Yep.
I think it would be the dumbest thing ever. And to break up Tatum and Brown would be so dumb. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow it happens. Giannis Antetokounmpo is playing for the Boston Celtics.
Oh.
Would be crazy, which also means there'll be a 3-team trade and that will land Jaylen Brown at the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'd have trust now. 3-team trade incoming.
Work?
So then Nas Reed, Dante, and a few other little pieces here and there will find their way to Milwaukee.
So Giannis in return for Giannis, they get Nas Reed and Dante DiVincenzo.
No, I'm just saying that's what will, and there'll be other stuff involved. Okay, I'm telling you.
What other stuff is that?
First round picks, maybe Rudy Gobert.
Why'd you say it like that, you freak?
You see, there's too much judgment on this show. Rudy Gobert.
You're crazy, bro. That's insane.
I'm a bit silly today.
Oh my. Honestly, I need a new co-host. Harrow, please, can you just switch?
Oh, I actually think I need a few weeks off. I just need to find myself again.
Need a little talk and dribble sabbatical.
Yeah, right. It's just pure rot in this brain right now.
Okay. So Giannis, I think you think Boston.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. I need to calm because I hate doing clippage and then I clip and it's like we're having a normal conversation. And then it cuts to me just red as fuck. So I need to calm down, all right? Next on my list was actually Trae Young, but we just found out just signed a 4-year, $212 million deal. Wholly overpay. Don't love it. So that's $53 million a year for Trae Young. But they got a lot of young talent, so we'll see. They'll bring in AJ probably, and we'll see how it plays out. But
generational wealth.
Will be interesting. Next up, LeBron James. No fucking idea. I seriously don't know. It could be retirement. It could be the Lakers. It could be Golden State. Could be Miami. Could be Cleveland.
I know. It only feels like it's those teams. Like the teams he's played for or Golden State.
Yep. And I don't think anyone knows apart from him. And what are we getting from him right now? He's with the 2016 Cavs, just on a full-time bender. That beard is grey, and I am loving it. I'm here for it.
Honestly, he should keep it and then play like that just to show the longevity.
Yeah,
imagine he comes out looking like a grandpa, dropping 25 a game again.
LeGramps, bro.
LeGramps.
Oh my God.
LeGramps and LeSperm on the same court.
But it is crazy because we're looking at him right now. Grey beard. He'll come back next year and he'll look 30 again.
Yeah.
Like he'll look great. It'll be a perfectly dark beard, just shaped perfect.
Like 35. He doesn't look 30. Doesn't look Bond's age.
Maybe 31.
Okay, maybe 31.
Yeah, that's better. Seriously, this guy.
It's not hating.
Straight
it's
hater.
Appreciating greatness.
Ben's just a hater lately.
Bro.
You're just a straight hater.
Wait, do you hate LeBron?
I think Ben hates LeBron.
Guys.
Groundbreaking stuff. Ben hates LeBron James.
I do not hate. I love LeBron.
Why do you hate LeBron?
I'd do anything.
What do you do to you, bro?
You really are in a silly mood.
Just a silly boy.
Okay, we need a definitive answer. Where's he going to be? I think he's staying with the Lakers.
You reckon he's staying?
There's no way he's going to leave his son in LA.
I know, but I just think Lakers, they should be just completely Luka Doncic focused.
Yep.
Like completely, we're building this roster around him.
I love LeBron, but if they are serious about competing for a championship, I think they have to move off LeBron because like you're saying, they need to go focus around Luka and get a new system in place for Luka, players around him that you can actually pay for around Luka.
And Cleveland should be throwing the house at LeBron. I'm not sure in terms of, I don't know, cap space, I don't think they have much. but just, I don't know, painting some kind of picture. Like that sales pitch would be like, look, you come back for your final year and you win a chip in your home city again.
Will be
Bro, Harden, Mitchell, James, Mobley, and Jared Allen. I just called LeBron James.
Yeah, that was
James. Like that would be
so good.
It just fits.
So you going Cleveland then?
I don't think Cleveland. Do you know? I actually think Golden State.
Oh, okay.
Golden State, and you know what happens? You know what happens if he goes to Golden State? Road trip.
Road trip.
We're going to the States, baby.
Yes, sir.
There's no chance I'm missing Steph and LeBron playing in a game together.
If that actually happens, I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm straight there. Right. No, I'm down for Golden State as well. I'm down with that. Love that. Austin Reeves, big one. So Nets are throwing just the absolute max at him right now. Do you reckon?
Sticking
with the Lakers.
I reckon. Yeah, that Kyrie, Luka Doncic vibe going.
100%.
Austin Reeves, bro, his trajectory is going up every year.
Yeah.
Lakers should keep
All right. It hasn't risen to the playoffs yet. That's the only question mark around him. And I don't love it for the Nets. I don't think he's your guy who gets you back on track. Like that's a weird one. I don't rate it. Next up, Kawhi. A lot of talk about him getting moved. All right, so he's not actually a free agent or anything, but I do think it could be a potential trade coming in. And I fully expect that if Giannis doesn't get moved to Miami, I think Miami will heavily pursue Kawhi Leonard and try and get him in. So I think there's a chance, but I'd assume he'll stick on the Clippers for the moment. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if he find his way to Miami or Minnesota Timberwolves as well. I think there's a bit of chatter around it.
I think owner Steve Ballmer would be trying everything to keep him. So I reckon he'll stay.
No, love it. Josh Giddey.
The Giddler. He's
contracted.
He's contracted and we're keeping him. All right? We're keeping the Giddler.
Also been linked to my T-Wolves, bro.
Of course he has.
Always linked.
If we trade him for your man Rudy Gobert, I will not be happy.
Rudy Gobert.
Nah.
That would be awesome.
Giddler stain.
Ja Morant. There's potentially two. Apparently there's only two teams actually interested in moving for him, and that is the New Orleans Pelicans and the Sacramento Kings. Okay? So two just straight stinkers, man. However, the Pels apparently are very keen to pair up a duo of Zion Williamson and Ja Morant.
That's a cool prospect. I'd love to see it. Be a weird team.
Yeah. They'll probably never actually be on the court together because one of them will be out.
Yeah.
But it would be awesome if we got a lob from Ja to Zion or the other way around, Zion to Ja.
So tough.
Life might be complete. If we get that and LeBron and Steph Curry on the same team in the same year, I'd be a pretty happy man. So, yeah, if Ja is going to go anywhere, I'd be happy with the Pels, but probably doesn't go great for his injury record.
Yep.
But we'll see. And Sacramento, don't send him to Sac, man.
No.
What are we doing?
I think he'll stay. I think Memphis will keep him.
100%. Trey Murphy, name's been thrown around a lot. Someone is going to give up a lot and a lot of picks.
He will be traded to the Indiana Pacers. Calling it.
Oh, I think if they still had their first round pick, maybe. But
yeah, true. They don't have their first round pick.
They just made a big move for Zubac. So
yeah,
I don't know. But I think that'd be like the missing piece for him. That'd be awesome to get. I still think Boston are in the running, especially if they don't get Giannis, but they're still keen to possibly move off Jaylen Brown, or if they want to keep him and Derek White and stuff, it'll be interesting. But I think, bro, if Boston make a play for Trey Murphy, holy crap, that'd be scary.
So,
Derek White.
Derek White will be playing for the Boston Celtics next year.
You reckon?
Yep.
See, I feel like I'm saying T-Wolves a lot, but it did come out this morning that we are heavily pursuing Derek White.
You're getting Derek White, you're getting Giddey, you're getting Kawhi, you're getting Giannis.
And Jaylen Brown. Bingo. No, out of all these, I think the most realistic one is Derek White, actually. I think there is a chance that we are heavily pursuing him. So, and you wouldn't have to give up the world for Derek White.
Yep.
He's coming off somewhat of a down year, some terrible shooting, but, bro, he'd be the missing piece. We've been saying that for a while. And then to finish off, Isaiah Stewart. So they obviously Detroit plan on signing Jalen Duren. Probably going to be on a pretty hefty contract by the looks of it. Maybe an overpay, who knows? Being linked to, you're big on the Lakers. A lot of talk around Spurs and Celtics as well.
I'm going Lakers. That'll be a good pairing for Luka Doncic.
I am actually going with the San Antonio Spurs. I think that would be the perfect backup big for Wemby. Bro, think of Wemby
over Luke Cornett.
Think of Wemby getting beaten up in the playoffs this year. Bro, imagine if he's just got beef stew in his back pocket, comes on, just lays some blokes out.
I like that.
And I think he's a good player as well. So I actually think that would be a bloke Spurs would love to get on their roster and just kind of fit around. Like Keldon Johnson's kind of their mean guy right now. Yep. Bro, you get beef stew in there? Shit.
Damn.
Be cooking something up. So, yeah, that's all for now. You got any other names you want to throw around? that are on the horizon? No?
No.
No, perfect. Awesome. I'd assume we will say at the Timberwolves as well. You heard it here first.
Okay. Well, NBA draft's coming up.
Yes, sir.
And we'll shift to footy
Mhm.
because I think the NBA draft, listening to this now, the NBA draft would have already happened.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to look at from a footy draft perspective.
Ooh.
A few draft steals. Okay. Little King of the Hill setup. So
Love that.
who was the biggest AFL draft steal? King of the Hill edition. Okay. There will definitely be blokes missing off this list. There's so many draft steals, but these are just some of the notable ones. And it's more recent time. Okay. So I'll start with Luke Parker in 2010. He was pick 10. Sorry. In 2010, he was pick 40. Or Tom Barrass. He was pick 45 in 2013.
Oh, yeah. Like right now, I think Barris. It's Barris.
Yep. That's what I said.
He is a better player than Luke Parker right now. However, Parker, bro, he's been a stud and been a stud for years. Like, bro, he's played on Sydney. He was literally back in like 2016 times. He was one of my favorite players outside of anyone on the Dogs as well. I think all in all, I think as a career, I think Luke Parker is a bigger steal.
Okay.
Because he's been an absolute superstar. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Luke Parker or James Sicily at pick 56.
Oh, yeah. That is a tough one. I think it is difficult to go past Sicily, especially when you end up being the captain of a football team. Luke Parker. Was Luke Parker captain? He captained Sydney, didn't he? Yeah.
Luke Parker, premiership player.
Yeah.
He was captain for 4 years, 3-time best and fairest, All-Australian.
Sicily's been All-Australian. Hasn't won a premiership.
I'll stick with Luke Parker. I'm going to stick with Luke Parker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luke Parker or Harris Andrews, pick 61.
I think it's hard to go past Harris Andrews, and literally, he'll get another mention later in another segment I've got teed up, bro. But he's been the best back in the comp for many years now, and two-time premiership player, captain of the best team of the last probably 10 years.
10 years, maybe 5 years, or 10.
No, well, in terms of they won 2 flags in a row.
Yeah, Richmond on 3.
Yeah, true. Fuck yeah. No, fair. 5 years, sorry.
Okay, Harris Andrews or Nick Larkey, pick 73.
Harris Andrews.
Harris Andrews or Jake Waterman, pick 77.
Harris Andrews.
Harris Andrews or Dylan Moore, pick 67.
Harris Andrews.
Harris Andrews or Big X, Tristan Cherry, pick 72.
Love the Big X, but give me Harris Andrews.
Harris Andrews or Chad Warner, pick 39.
Harris Andrews.
Harris Andrews or Marcus Bontempelli at pick 4.
Right, that's the biggest steal, bro. Can you believe 3 blokes are taking over Marcus Bontempelli? Jack Billings playing for the Footscray Pups right now.
I was hoping we would pick him up in the mid-season draft.
Do you reckon I can say Bont? No, I got to go Harris.
And last one, another Doggies alum, just a little niche player here.
Ooh.
Harris Andrews or Tory Dixon, pick 57. Kicked 3 goals in every finals game in the 2016 run.
Is he the GOAT?
He's our best.
I love that man.
He's our best kick I've ever seen.
Literally, what I do to get Tory Dixon back on the Pups, man. He is the man. He was I think he was our oldest brother's favourite player as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Absolute superstar. So give me Dicko. Nah, give me Harris Andrews.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's fair. Wait, so what pick was Harris Andrews again?
Pick 61.
That's a steal.
In the 2014 draft.
I remember his first year he came in, I saw him, I was like, bro, he's one goofy looking guy. And then he's just turned into an absolute unit. And all of a sudden he's the best back in the comp. That guy. Respect. Absolute stud. So Brizzy got a good one there, but probably still Bond. Tom Boyd said it here first. He's like the biggest draft steal ever.
He did.
At pick 4.
He did.
At pick 4. It's
and
pretty outrageous.
We clip that up.
Oh, yeah.
You're goddamn right we did.
That's free content.
We're getting that Bond content out of there.
Right there. People are going to be very annoyed with Tom Boyd by the time we're done with all these clips because it's just Tom Boyd every day.
We're spacing it out.
Yeah, no, we've done it right. We've done well. Those clips doing well as well. So we love that. Actually sticking on that, all right, real quick. There is a lot of chatter around A-grade players in the AFL. And obviously Sam McClure has his list at the start of the year. Stinks up all the time. I had one this year, stunk it up.
Stunk it up.
But, I didn't have the preparation time for that one. So every man and their dog thinks, this bloke's an A-grade player. This guy's an A-grade player. However, we're going to go on to who are the S-tier players in the AFL, okay? So this needs to be, you need to be the best of the best. This needs to be year in, year out. You are one of the best players in the comp. Yep. And every team in the AFL would move every piece in this world to bring you into their club.
Yep.
Okay? So it's not just, they're having a good year. They're an A-grade player. First year, could be an All-Australian. They're an A-grade player. This S-tier, man, you got to be cream at the top. All right? So I think that there is only 6 players
Okay.
that are in the S tier of players in the entire AFL.
Makes sense, when you think about positions.
100% position-wise, and then just, bro, time over time, you are bringing it every year and really have a down game. All right? So you let me know if I'm missing anyone, all right? So in my eyes, the S tier players in the AFL right now are Sir Marcus Bontempelli.
Of course.
Isaac Heaney. Nick Dacos. Max Gawn. Harris Andrews. And Jeremy Cameron. End of list.
That's it.
I think, bro, when you just combine, so obviously performance this year, and out of all of them, Jez is probably having his worst year in a while. He's still second in the Coleman.
It's great.
So even on a down year, banged up, he's still arguably one of the best forwards in the comp, will probably be all Australian. You're doing it year in, year out. These blokes, Bont, year in, year out. Every year it feels like there's a new player that comes to the level and it's like, are they the best player in the comp? And it's compared to Marcus Bontempelli. Yeah. Best player in the comp for many years now. Isaac Heaney, Rolls Royce of the league. And really, bro, you plug him in a Victorian club and he's probably even bigger than what he is right now. Absolute superstar year in, year out. Yep. Nick Dacos, the youngest by far on this list. But as soon as he entered the league, he's been a Brownlow favourite for the last 4 years. All right. And probably should have 2 Brownlows already. Max Gawn, probably nearly the greatest ruck of all time. Definitely of our generation. Like, how many All-Australians? 8 All-Australian noms for Max Gawn.
Yep.
Literally just racks it up every year. He pretty much has it locked up and he's still doing it at this point. Half of the team is gone from last year and he's still taking the absolute piss. And Harris Andrews, I think the best back in the comp for probably the last 5-6 years, I reckon. Pretty much since we were chatting about last night, pretty much since Jeremy McGovern gave it up because he was an absolute superstar. Harris Andrews has taken over and been the best back in the comp. And he nearly didn't make it, but then we're looking at it. It's bro, need to get a backman in there. And he's the cream of the top. 2 flags, premiership captain.
He was second in the Norm Smith voting last year.
Yeah.
He had an insane grand final.
100%.
And he's been the best back literally since Jeremy McGovern.
Absolute superstar. So some honourable mentions, blokes who are probably a bit stiff to miss out or could make a case at some point to get in there. Tom Stewart, I thought was a bit stiff.
He could be there.
Yep.
For sure. He'd be the next one, I'd say.
Yeah, 100%. But it also falls into year in, year out, and he's had a few injuries. He's missed some time and stuff. Zach Butters, I think, is close for sure.
In terms of current form in these last few years, he's the only top 5 player we've left out.
Yep, 100%. Jordan Dawson, I think, as well. But still, I need to see more years of it. More years of being the best player on your team and one of the best players in the comp and continuously making finals runs and playing good footy. And I think Cozzy and Nas fall into a similar window where we know talent-wise, we may not see anyone with the talent like these blokes have. And then it's how often can you do it week to week now and be that consistent player for your team that they need week in, week out and make an effect. Baz, bro, production-wise, he's a gun. But it's also the eye test as well. And I don't watch Baz and think this is an S-tier player. There's no one like him. No one's doing what Baz does.
The nature of his game, I think, limits that. The impact he has with the ball isn't there with the likes of Bont and Heaney.
There's a class aspect to it as well that you need. And I just don't know if he's got it. And then, bro, someone who probably give him a few more years will be up there, Luke Jackson. Yeah. This is his breakout year. This is the year he's taken over. Will probably be All-Australian this year. Need a few more years until he enters that S-tier caliber of players.
Yep, I respect
So what do you think? Are we happy with our list?
I'm happy with it. I reckon Stewart would be the one that's probably the most stiff in terms of just
100%.
the longevity. He's hardly he's All-Australian most years. He'd be... Yep. Him and Harris Andrews would be, I reckon, the 2 defenders. If any team could have, they'd pick them.
Yep. Oh, for sure. But I think I'm happy with that. we nearly left it at 4 players. Then put Jezza in there. I thought, Jezza's got to be in there. Yeah. He was All-Australian captain last year. Yeah. And then, bro, but these blokes just do it year in, year out. Rock up every game.
Yep.
Bro, cream of the top. Doesn't get any better than these blokes. So, because the A-grade player is thrown around very easily. It's this bloke's an A-grader. They have a good game. It's he's an A-grade player. Okay, he might be. But I'm not trying to be in a world where, we're saying, love my boy Murphy Reid, but Murphy Reid's an A-grade player. So you're saying Murphy Reid and Bont are on the same level? Murphy Reid and Nick Dacos are on the same level?
No, we're not doing that.
Maybe one day, but not right now.
So
that's our S-tier players. The dribblers will be fuming.
Love it.
But we'll see.
No, I respect that.
Awesome.
Just back to the draft, Sitch. Little redraft. We haven't done this. I was just looking back. I was actually kind of going to come up with a list of some the biggest draft busts or the surprises, whatever. But then that got me looking at the 2017 draft, and this draft was genuinely stacked. Oh. Insane. Even the honorable mentions in this redraft is fully stacked.
Yep.
So we're going to do it.
All right.
Redrafting the top 10 picks in the 2017 AFL draft. Okay. So number 10 went Bailey Fritsch. All right. This guy actually now, when you hear the honorable mentions, there could be blokes in over this guy, but at the end of the day, this guy kicked 6 goals in a grand final. So,
bloodbath. Absolutely murdered us.
He's a really good forward. Really good
So
forward.
crafty.
Number 9, Dylan Moore, All-Australian, having a great year again.
Yep.
And he was at pick 67, so genuine steal.
Yeah, absolute steal.
Number 8, Luke Davies-Uniacke.
Yep.
But he's actually gone down since from the draft, so he was at pick 4 in the draft.
So he's 2017.
2017, yeah. He's been around a while.
He has been around a while.
Yeah.
And he's really just starting to hit those straps now. Jeez,
Yep.
he looks good this year, though.
Yeah, he does. Number 7, Cam Rayner. So he was
Yeah.
number 1 pick in this draft,
Mhm.
and as we've said, impact player, but can really fluctuate in terms of his form.
100%.
Number 6, Astro Norton, Aaron Norton.
The man.
Is that too
The
high?
legend.
I don't think that's high. I think that's just about right.
Yeah.
Like, would you have him over Cam Rayner, or do you, Dylan Moore, Bailey Fridge?
Yeah. Well, I think so, but we are quite biased. So, yeah. It's a tough one.
I
It's a tough
think
one.
that's pretty fair. enough.
Yeah. No, we'll leave. Bro, he's a stud.
He was
He's an
drafted
absolute
as a
stud.
defender, and he's been one of the best forwards in the last 5 years.
Yep.
So,
Gun. Absolute gun.
imagine he actually played his position.
Yeah, bro.
Number
Awesome.
5, Big X, Tristan Cherry, top 3 for Ruckman, has been for the last few years. Pick
Yep.
72 he was. Number 4, Andrew Brayshaw. I think we
Yeah.
forget that this guy won. Was it a Players MVP or a Coaches Award? He won one of them.
Players? Was it players or was it? Oh, I don't know.
Coaches, but
But no, he's a gun. Sorry, I was about to say he was a gun. He is a gun. Absolute stud. And he's a ultimate team player because he's done a big role change, probably a bit of last year and into this year, and makes him kind of not get as much of the ball, but he's just an impactful player right now. So,
number 3, Eddie Boy, Ed Richards.
go.
Guy's a star. He was pick 16. What a steal. What a steal. And he started on the halfback as well.
Yep.
Moved into the mid, one of the best mids in the comp.
Absolute superstar.
Number 2, Zach Bailey. As we've said plenty of times on the pod, could have had the greatest grand final of all time last year. Just couldn't
babe.
kick straight.
Just lost me so much money.
And hopefully for Harrow, he sticks with the Lions, but it's looking like he's going to take that
Pretty
bag.
dire.
And it's well deserved, the money.
Pretty impressive you got Rayner and my boy Zach Bailey in the
what
same
a
draft.
draft.
That's impressive.
And honourable mentions before I do number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Kelly, Brian Myers, TDK, Tom McCartan, Brent Daniels, Jack Higgins.
Yeah, right. Jeez, Higgins was 2017. He's been there
Yeah.
far out.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you could probably make a case individually for some of them to be over Bailey Fritsch, but then I am happy to put Fritsch in there because 6 in a grand final. That year for Melbourne, he was just a gun. He scared me. He scared me a lot because he'd just annihilate us every time. So, no, I like it. I like it.
Good grand final, that, by the way.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Oh, my God. Oh, we need a new person behind the screen. I feel like it's just personal attacks 24/7.
Jake's not in a silly mood anymore.
I'm not in a silly mood. I'm narky Jakey today. Narky. I'm a narky
We're just
boy.
giving Zach Bailey's flowers, Harrow, and you just hit us with that.
I feel like there's so much Brizzy love behind this glass and then behind that glass. A lot of doggies hate.
I feel like we chatted about this last week.
I know, seriously.
Just need
You boys just need some humbling every now and then.
just
That's
need a
what I'm
little
here for.
intervention going on, I reckon. See one up.
All right, number 1, when Sam Taylor.
Yep.
One of the best backs in the
Okay.
comp. Just needs to stay healthy.
Yeah, bro, he's so good.
Don't think he'll be competing in the State of Origin again.
Did you see him find his way up forward?
Yes.
and then just caught hold on the ball. It was brutal, but it was fun to watch. I'm not
Yeah,
going
what
to
are you
lie.
doing now there,
What are you
Sam?
doing, buddy? It actually shocked me. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Crazy.
We'll see how that goes. We'll see what you dribblers think.
100%. Nah, love it. Do you have more footy stuff? Because I've got this.
I got so much footy stuff.
I might save this movie one for the end.
Okay. Yeah.
Hit me with the footy stuff. I need to my stuff's all scattered around.
Okay. Well, this has been a segment that has been, Dribbler on the old YouTube has wanted us to touch on this. We do plenty of Zach Butters chatter, as you listeners know. But, and there's plenty of teams after him.
Mhm.
But contextualizing this trade for every AFL team and like seeing what kind of best player each team would give up for Zach Butters, we're going to go through that. So from
love
Adelaide down to the Dogs, okay?
Mhm.
So who is the best player each team would trade for Zach Butters? All right. So Adelaide, who's the best player they would give up? Would it be Dawson? I don't think they'd give up Dawson. Would it be Thilthorpe? Probably not.
No.
Rochelle
Yeah, you'd give up
or
Rochelle.
Rankin? I reckon they'd give up either of them.
I think so. Like, we're talking about Butters, your top 5 player in the comp.
Yeah.
Like,
Would they give up Rankin though? They're a great team.
Rankin is a difficult one. He is a superstar, and you can't just find Isaac Rankins around. Like a bloke who can just turn a game on its head like that. Rankin, they definitely think about it. Rochelle, I think no disrespect, but you do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Rochelle for Butters, bro, you're doing that in a heartbeat.
What about Dan Curtin?
Oh, I think you move off Dan Curtin for Butters. Even though I'm really high on Dan Curtin, I think he's going to be a gun. But Butters, bro,
You know
He's
you're getting
so
a top
good.
5 player.
Yep.
And he's still young.
And you're talking about the structure of Adelaide right now. They are in dire need of an extra midfielder.
For sure.
As good as Sam Berry's playing and Rankin can be in the midfield, Rochelle can be in the midfield. Butters and Dawson.
Oof.
Jeez, that'd be dangerous.
That would be insane.
Yep.
Okay, Brisbane. Harris Andrews? Nah. Will Ashcroft? Nah. Logan Morris? I don't think so. Uma Cluggage? No, you don't reckon?
No, I would have said yes.
He's our captain.
Yeah, true.
There's no way we're trading our captains.
I don't think you'd give up. I don't think I'm going to include Neil because it's just such
Half
a
your team's your
bailout.
captain though, so it's a tough one.
I think Neil could be a part of it.
Yeah, you reckon Neil? But like he's going to leave.
I reckon you'd trade Neil, maybe Jared Berry.
Would you get rid of Levi Ashcroft for Butters?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you would?
Yeah,
Did
100%.
you give up Levi?
He's going to be a gun, but
Yeah, Butters.
instant impact.
Yeah, imagine having Butters and Ashcroft.
Imagine Butters just joined Brisbane. Just won back-to-back flags. And
Actually, I'd probably give up. My idea, so I was saying this to someone the other day, give up Zach Bailey and Lockie Neal for Zach Butters.
Yeah.
Send them to Port.
Yep.
Surely that's fair.
rate that.
Yeah,
I actually
but it's
rate
just
that.
tough because it's like, is that also the mindset? Because you like kind of know Bailey's probably leaving and Neil, so it's kind of just like expendable.
Just send them in the same place.
Yeah.
Also heard a little rumor, by the way,
Talk and dribble exclusive.
Here we go.
with Zach Bailey going Adelaide trade because there's got to be a trade involved because he's restricted. Dan Curtin,
Brizzy.
his brother is at Brizzy.
Course.
Heard from inside at Adelaide Crows people that's what's being floated around.
Jim's not buying it. Jim's not buying it at all.
Reading through it.
I rate that, bro. If Brizzy got Dan Curtin,
I rate that.
that'd be nice.
I rate
Especially
that
when you know Zach Bailey's gone anyways. If you can get Dan Curtin in exchange, he's going to be very good.
Of course, Brizzy would get a stud by losing a stud. We just lose everyone and get
We just
nothing
lose
back.
Bailey Smith and get picked freaking 20 odd. I mean, we lose Josh Dunkley and get nothing, bro.
Bullshit.
It's actually a
All right,
joke.
Carlton. I reckon this is a quick one. Patrick Cripps. I reckon
Yeah,
Carlton
they
would
do
give
it.
up Patrick Cripps for Zach Butters.
In the timeline, they need to start to look. Jagger and Butters running that midfield with Walsh there as probably captain.
I think it'd be a no-brainer.
Yeah, I think they do it. Yep.
No
all day.
respect to Cripps, but just the top age.
For sure.
Collingwood. I think Dacos, absolutely not. I reckon the next one, probably Josh Dacos.
Pretty much everyone else they would give up for Zach Butters, I'd
say so.
assume.
I think
Yeah.
you have to.
Josh Dacos, you would, but then it's just at the end of the day, would you get rid of a Dacos? You'd lose a lot of fans.
Yeah, true.
DeGoey.
Oh,
Yeah,
DeGoey,
yeah, for
I think
sure.
everyone, literally everyone apart from Nick Dacos, you'd
Yep,
give up
I'd say
if you were
so.
Collingwood. Yep.
Okay, Essendon, Zach Merritt,
Yeah.
straight up,
Yep, straight up.
done.
Great swap.
Freo, this is an interesting one. Like, I don't think they'd give up Luke Jackson. They wouldn't give up Caleb Sarong. He's their next skipper.
Yep.
Shea Bolton, Murphy Reid, Josh Tracy. I can't see them getting rid of any of those blokes.
No.
Alex Pearce, no. Jordan Clark, no, probably not. Like, they've got such a complete list. Jai Amos.
They don't need him. And
No,
this
they
is the thing, like I think Butters is a better player than Sarong, but
What about Andrew
you're not
Brayshaw?
doing it. Yeah,
You
oh,
would.
you
do
would.
that.
You'd do it. Probably Andrew Brayshaw would be their number one player to get rid of.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But that's the thing. It's like Brayshaw. Bolton falls into like the Rankin thing where it's like, how many Shea Boltons are running around
Yeah, not
that can just do it in the middle and then also put on the scoreboard as well? So
There's a reason why Brayshaw's numbers has gone down a little bit. Caleb Song's numbers have gone down a bit. Murphy Reid's has gone up. Bolton's gone up. And look at them go.
yeah,
They're crazy.
fine. They're
The
fine.
impact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Cattery. Jezza, Baz, Holmes.
I don't think they give up Baz or Holmes. Like I would, but I don't think they would.
I don't think. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, say Port just went, okay, we're coming here. Give us Bailey Smith. We'll give you Zach Butters, straight swap for Bailey Smith. I reckon they'd do that.
I'd do it. Bro, I would do it. Like I think Butters is a better player, but do you reckon Cattery would do that?
Probably not, because they've invested so much in Baz, and he's such a. He just brings the crowd, and he's the biggest.
Would you do it for Holmes?
No, I don't think I would actually. I rate Butters more than Holmes, but if you're trading a bloke like Holmes, I don't know, that says something about your club.
100%.
He's a star,
Yep.
and he's just getting better and better.
So who's the best player they would move off then?
Well, you wouldn't do Jezza or Stewart. Oh, that's tough.
Shannon Neal,
Shannon
Ollie
Neal.
Dempsey.
Ollie Dempsey. What about Shannon Neal or Ollie Dempsey for Butters? That could be a play.
I just don't know. I don't know with the Cattery. I don't know
either.
because they'll find a way
What
to.
about Connor O'Sullivan?
See, I don't think they would. I think
I
Connor
think they
O'Sullivan's their future. I don't reckon they would.
Future back.
Yeah.
But then team's going to be coming for him.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be throwing bags at him.
For sure, bro.
I think.
Let's be honest. They'll find a way to get him for like pick 16.
They've just got him cash sit there. Okay. The Suns. I'd say Rao.
Yep.
I'd straight up give Rao for Butters.
All day.
All right.
All day.
The Giants. You wouldn't give up Callahan or Green, would you? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't, no.
Lockie Ash?
No. Oh, he's a better player, but I don't think Giants would be willing to get rid of Lockie Ash.
Sam Taylor? Probably Lockie Whitfield?
Yeah, you give up Lockie Whitfield for him.
Yeah, you would if you're GWS.
Yeah,
so
but they would.
Port are going to say.
What about
Lockie Whitfield and Brent Daniels?
They wouldn't give up Aaron Cadman, you wouldn't think.
With the way Hogan's looking, you need to have Cadman there.
It'd be like Brent Daniels, Harvey Thomas, Phoenix Gothard, these young blokes that you might have to go off. Yeah. But look, I don't think they'd give up Tom Green, but if you can get Butters for Tom Green, you'd probably do that.
Yep.
Especially since Tom Green's coming off an ACL now.
Yeah, true.
But I don't know. Callahan's untouchable.
Yeah, but I think Green's their next skipper, so I don't think they would trade him.
What about, then you got Connor Iden.
Yeah.
I've rated Connor Iden. He's a gun.
No, I think it's those blokes you would chat about. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hock, Wizard, no. I don't think Newcomb is their skipper.
No.
Gunston, Barris.
Battle.
Dylan Moore, Massimo.
You'd give up Dylan Moore, I think.
You'd have to give up Dylan Moore and Massimo.
Dylan Moore, yep. And obviously Guinea.
And Guinea.
You'd
yeah.
but
in terms of if you had put in a trade, I reckon, would you do a Massimo? Port get Massimo and Dylan Moore and they get Butters.
I think you'd do that.
I think you'd do that.
What about your Cam McKenzie's and your Josh Wards and stuff?
You'd try and get one of them as well. Yeah.
I'd do that if I was Hawthorn, bro. If they get Zach Butters, bro. Zach Butters and Newcomb running that midfield.
Real.
That'd be stacked.
Demons, Cozzy?
No.
Gone? No. What about Langford?
No.
Windsor?
Yes.
You go with Windsor?
I'd be very hesitant to get rid of Harvey Langford.
Yeah, same.
And not saying that he'll end up better than Butters or anything, but it's also just keeping these young blokes.
Yep.
And Windsor I'd be questionable about as well, but I think Langford's ceiling is so good. I think they'd give up Windsor for Zach Butters.
Are you thinking about this as in who would you give up if you're that club, or what do you think is the most realistic thing that both teams would accept?
Bit of both. I don't think Melbourne would want to get rid of Harvey Langford.
Because I think Harvey Langford and a first round pick would get it done for Zach Butters. Could be wrong, but I'm that's what I would see.
Yeah.
Seem fair.
I
would be surprised. I'd be stoked if I was Port and it's Butters is gone and somehow in return we get a Harvey Langford. That would be him and Horn Francis for the future would be pretty exciting.
Yep.
But I think for Melbourne, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be willing to get rid of Harvey Langford, but obviously Melbourne fans know more though. I'd like to see it from a Melbourne fan perspective and be how high do they think Harvey Langford's ceiling is? And if you can get Butters, not many Butters running around.
Yeah, we'll see.
Tough one.
We'll see. The boners. Wouldn't give up Sheasel, probably not Big X. Then the young guns like Colby, O'Sullivan.
I think.
who am I? Oh, Wardlaw.
I reckon there'd be 4 blokes untouchable for him.
Okay.
I think Sheasel, Cherry, Trembath, O'Sullivan.
And then everyone else.
I think everyone else would be up for grabs.
You give up Colby in a first. I think you do that.
Yep.
I'd do that.
They're extremely high on O'Sullivan. I definitely underrated him when 19. I did my draft thing. I had him at 5 or something. My blind rank.
That was tough for you.
I think those would be their 4 untouchables. Yep. Everyone else would be up for grabs.
Right, Tiggs. I reckon just straight anyone. Loston. You wouldn't give up Lawler, but
yeah, you wouldn't.
I reckon their best player right now is probably Vloston, so you'd probably just give him up.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably.
I think I would give up Lawler.
Really? Lawler for Butters.
Yeah. Do you reckon they would though?
Yeah, but that's the only thing they could offer.
Yeah.
What else are Port Adelaide going to be? What are they going to accept from Richmond? Yeah. I reckon that Lawler for Butters is pretty even.
Yeah, it is. It's just giving up your number 1 pick.
Just like what Lawler could be.
Yeah.
Lawler, if they are serious about he is that dusty/danger type of player.
Injuries though, man.
I know, and that is concerning. He hasn't stayed healthy.
It's been different injuries.
And it is also a concern. I heard Taranto talking about him as well. He was mainly a cricketer. So it's that natural ability with footy is there, but the actual ins and outs of footy isn't there yet. So it's what is that ceiling if he's not really locked in on it yet? But I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Who am I have to take? Saints. Not Nass.
Not Cal Wilkie.
Not Cal Wilkie. Darcy Wilson.
Yep.
Hugo Garcia.
Yep.
Yeah, those kind of blokes.
Yep.
All right, Swans. Not Heaney. Not Goulden. Chad Warner.
I'd give up Chad Warner.
I'd give up Warner for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eagles. You wouldn't give up Harley Reid.
No. Wouldn't give up
Willem Dersma. Jake Waterman. You give up Waterman.
Yep.
Lane
I
Baker.
wouldn't give up. Would you give up Duff Tytler or Shanahan or Milan Murdoch?
Yeah, you'd give up Murdoch for sure.
Yeah.
Would you give up Shanahan and Milan Murdoch for Butters? You could.
I think you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could. Oh, that is so difficult.
tough.
Ruben Jimby, would he be going?
Nah.
You wouldn't give him up?
If you could have a straight swap of Jimmy, but he's just like, they put him in their leadership group.
I think
He's
they're
21.
with him.
I reckon they love him, yeah. And he's just he's hybrid.
Yeah, I love him.
Because he could still just go in the midfield one day and just tear it up.
For sure.
All right. And then Dogs, obviously not Bont.
Not Ed.
Would you trade him for Ed?
No.
Would you trade him for Samka?
No.
Timmy? Would we give up our ruck to bring in Butters?
Probably. It would depend who we'd have to bring in as a ruck because we saw how dire it is without a ruck.
Yeah.
But we're starting to see there's ruckmen out there. Look at McAndrew this year, Oscar Steen. There's blokes out there you can go grab.
Timmy's so good though.
I love Tim as well. But
would you give up Astro North? I love
see,
Aaron Norton.
I'm just too attached. I would not want to lose Aaron Norton. I think Aaron Norton's very difficult to find a forward that can kick goals and then also provide that forward pressure that you need.
Yeah.
Like I love Aaron Norton. So many of our scoring opportunities come from him.
Yep.
Would you trade Baby Bont, Riley Sanders, and a second round pick for Zach Butters?
Both of them?
No.
That's the package. You wouldn't do it.
No.
Not both of them. I think one of them, I could probably live with. Couldn't get rid of both of them.
Giving up our youth.
Yep. Because that's our future midfield is those two and Butters.
In 5 years' time, we won't have Libba probably next year. 5 years' time, Bond will be gone. So it's what? Butters and...
Friends.
Butters and Ed.
Butters.
You need more than
Butters, McNeil and the Mere in the guts.
All right, what about Fraser in the first rounder?
I love Baby Bond.
I know, but I'd probably...
Come on, boys.
Yeah, I would.
I'd probably...
What about just the two players, Sanders and Fraser? You wouldn't do it?
If we're doing both of them, there's no way.
I love Sanders.
It's just depth.
And I love Fraser.
Depth is such a big part in footy now, so it's like you don't want to lose just everyone.
You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket for one player.
No.
Yep.
Okay. This is why the doggies will never get back to where they
because
were.
we're making the decisions. We're making the decisions for the pups. I love it. All my days, bruh.
Do you want to do your movie one? Oh wait, do you have another something?
Like I've got hit or miss, but that can happen at any time. All right, I'll do my movie one. All right.
Okay, let's do it.
What is the greatest sports movie of all time? King of the Hill edition. Okay.
Are we reheating some soup here?
Yeah,
From?
Have we done that before?
The Howie Games.
Howie Games.
They just did 2 weeks ago. He started a new podcast where him and the Chief, the Dunstall,
Yep.
they did their top 5 sports movies all time.
Yeah,
a whole episode on it.
Well, they're doing a top 5. We're doing a King of the Hill. So they're flirting with it. We're getting a specific answer.
I think this is recycling of soup.
This is recycling of soup. And Talking Dribble, the Howie Games.
It's using said soup and turning it into something bigger and better.
Exactly. Exactly. It's great marketing.
All
All
right,
right. Let me know if I'm missing any movies though,
Okay.
because I couldn't include everything.
All right, let's get to
Starting off, Creed v Moneyball.
it. Give me Moneyball. I love Moneyball.
Moneyball is one of my favorite
That's
movies
such
of
a
all
good.
time.
I don't like baseball, and I loved
So
Moneyball.
good.
I love Creed though, but
Yep. I love it. This was a bit of a niche one, but it is an elite sports movie. Moneyball or I, Tonya?
that was a weird movie.
Yeah, very weird movie.
Margot Robbie was crazy in that.
So good.
She's good at great actress. She did a
Mhm.
good job, but I'm gonna go Moneyball.
Yeah,
for
love
sure.
it. Moneyball or Rocky 4?
Rocky 4. That's one with Drago, right? Oh, great movie. That's a great movie. I might go Rocky 4. Go
Yeah?
Rocky 4. Yeah,
Rocky 4 or Rocky?
love Rocky. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Rocky 4 though.
Rocky 4 or Draft Day?
Draft Day. Give it a Draft Day. That is the
Greatest
best
film.
movie.
Oh, bro, but
That's
there's
a
some good
Draft
ones.
Day.
There's some good ones.
Sonny Weaver Jr., bro.
The GOAT.
Even
The
though-
greatest worst GM I've ever seen.
Oh.
Sums up the Browns.
Crazy. He had the 7th pick. Traded it for the first pick.
Yep.
while giving up 3 future first rounders to draft the same guy he could have got at 7.
And that same guy also got told that if Browns don't take him at 7, he could fall to the second round.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
But he got David Putney.
He got David goddamn Putney just because he feels like it.
Exactly. And Ray Jennings, bro.
Ray Jennings.
Probably got suspended the year after. Probably got him more fights. Brian Drew definitely had more knee issues. You can't tell me that he stayed fit. This is the NFL.
It's the NFL, bro. The Browns are stuck. Sonny Weaver probably lost his job the year after, but
Barry Callahan started a dynasty at Seattle. Barry Callahan ended up being like the greatest quarterback of all time as well.
For sure.
Who cares? No one went to his birthday party.
No one went to the goddamn kid's birthday party.
He had a good agent as well, Bo Callahan.
Damn it, man. All right. It's a kid's show. Fuck.
Apologies. All right. Next up, where am I? Draft day or blindside?
Love the blind side. That's probably more critically acclaimed, but I'm going to go draft day.
And they're pretty much just both as fictional as each other.
Apparently blindside was fully fake.
So draft day or Creed 2?
Love Creed 2, but I'm sticking with draft day.
Yeah, right. Draft day or Rush?
Rush, that's the one with Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah.
About Mickey Lauda. Yeah, that's a great movie, but I'm sticking with draft day.
Draft day or F1?
Oh, F1 was great. Good. You were higher on F1 than I am. Obviously, just like from a production standpoint and everything, it was crazy how they did it. One of the most expensive movies of all time. But I wasn't underwhelmed by it, but I didn't love it. So I'm going to stick with draft day.
The actual premise of the movie doesn't make much sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because, not at all. But that's all right. Draft day or Hoosiers?
Never seen it.
Never seen it? We've seen it.
Oh.
We saw it at our uncle's. You obviously just have a bad memory.
Yeah, no, I don't remember it.
Oh, right.
So draft day.
Draft day or Far Lap?
Oh, I love Far Lap.
Such a good movie.
I haven't watched that for like 15 years.
Makes you want to cry.
Made me cry.
Yep.
I'm sticking with draft day.
What about Racing Stripes?
Racing Stripes. Yeah, is that the zebra one?
Yeah,
Zebra.
Racing Stripes. Yes.
I love that. Zebra. We're Australian.
What did I say? Zebra.
We're Australian, man.
Oh, sorry.
Zebra. Draft day or Coach Carter?
Coach Carter.
Yep.
That's my favorite. That could be my favorite movie of all time.
Coach
Carter.
Coach Carter or Miracle?
Coach Carter.
And Coach Carter or Remember the Titans?
Oh,
baby.
That is one of the greatest movies of all time. Strong side, left side.
Strong side, left side.
So
good.
Have you seen it, Harry?
No, but I got personal reasons not to watch that movie.
Okay, fair. I guess. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Coach Carter.
Yep.
Such a quotable movie.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite movies of all time. But they're both like two of my top 10 movies of all time.
Yeah.
So, but either. What would you go?
I think Coach Carter. I think Coach Carter is my favorite movie of all time.
Yep.
And then Remember the Titans might be second.
Yeah.
And then Draft Day might be third.
Yeah.
So
damn.
Nah. I think Endgame's in there at some point. I love it. So Coach Carter gets the chockies.
Coach Carter gets the chockies.
Any key movies we're missing? We were thinking that
Mate, missing the best one of all time, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
True.
That is the best sports movie. Probably more of a comedy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't really think of that one as a sport one, but technically it is. What about Thunderstruck?
What about Like Mike, bro?
Like Mike, bro. That is straight putrid, bro. What about... I'm kidding.
Wait,
no, I'm talking Like Mike 2. I'm talking Like Mike 2, right? The street ball one.
I was about to
not Like Mike 1. That shit's goated.
Sandlot.
The Sandlot could have been in there. Couldn't have everyone.
Movie.
I just thought of one as well. Now I've gone blank. Should be right.
What about Creed 3? I loved Creed 3.
Yeah, you did love Creed 3, but I thought the first two Creeds are better, and I can't add every movie in there, right?
Oh, fine. Don't add every movie in there then. Just... What about Teen Wolf? Wasn't there a Teen Wolf movie back then?
Oh,
it was
God. This guy.
Yeah, no, probably not.
It's silly.
What about
I just thought of a movie and now I've gone
what's that
completely
movie
blank.
about the female baseballers? There's no crying in baseball.
Freaking, oh my God.
Oh,
that is annoying me because I love
it's
that
something.
movie.
I can't remember what it's called. What about that movie about the baseball?
Little Big Leagues.
Little Big Leagues. That's
So
cool.
Good. Love that movie.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, that is a goated movie. What about LeBron James Space Jam? What about Space Jam in general?
Yeah, true.
Space Jam in general is good, but LeBron James Space Jam, that's the one thing Jordan has over him, okay?
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
The one thing.
The one thing. No, love it. Done well, done well. Obviously, there's a lot of good sport movies out there. Dribblers, let us know your favourite sport movie as well.
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't mentioned it this whole episode, but we might have a guest next week.
Possibly. He's jinxed it. The
It's
bloke's
booked
cooked
in.
us. The bloke's cooked this. We've got a Google Meet set up.
Harrow told us not to mention it, but I thought I'd just like.
Harrow knows best, man. You've just jinxed us, man. Something's going to happen.
Dribblers, do not expect a guest on
Do
next
not
week
expect.
now.
It's just going to be us two again. Where'd Joe go?
Oh, I've got Joe.
He's holding Joe.
Love Joe Johnson. No, but that's all we've got time for today.
Love it.
Thank you for tuning in, as always, squad. Chalk and Dribble Thursdays. Tune in to next Tuesday's ep, and we might have a guest. But as always, squad, thanks for tuning in.
We out.